Hello everybody, welcome to Monday Morning Must Knows. My name is Merlin Rothfeld. Here are 3 important things for you to pay attention to for the upcoming trading week. We'll start things off with the downslope of earnings season. There's only 148 companies reporting this week, so very, very light. However, there are a couple of big names. It's not on Monday. Let's start things on Tuesday. You've got Canopy Growth, Hewlett-Packard, and one that we've been watching particularly closely, which is Zoom, because it's just been selling off. A nice downtrend there. We'll see how earnings play out for Zoom on Tuesday. Moving on to Wednesday, you've got Network Appliances and Splunk, probably the best name in the finance world. And on Thursday brings us Lululemon, Broadcom, Ciena, and DocuSign, and that really rounds out your earnings week. Very, very light. Next on the list is Australia. We don't talk about Australia too much, but you know what? It's really important this week because they have 3 major announcements and a very interesting chart pattern. Let's start things off with their first announcement, which is Tuesday. That's a rate statement. Now, right now, they're expecting it to stay at 10 basis points, so no surprise there, but it can be a big mover if there's any deviation from expectations. They also have GDP numbers on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday, they have retail sales numbers. These are big announcements. And why is it important? Well, let's take a look at that price chart to get a further glimpse as to what could happen. You'll notice that over the past few months, it's been on a great uptrend, but really the past 2 months, almost totally sideways. No real price fluctuations. We'll emphasize that with a nice little yellow box here. So when you have such major announcements and compressed price action, the likelihood of a breakout is going to increase significantly. So keep your eyes out on the Australian dollar as those announcements come out on Tuesday and on Wednesday. Next, let's talk about crude oil. There is an OPEC meeting happening this week, a very important one that's going to be happening on Tuesday. Now, OPEC and the JMMC, which is the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries, that's OPEC, and the Joint Ministerial Monitoring Committee, that's the JMMC. Good luck on saying that one 3 times fast. Bottom line is there are 24 members here, 13 for OPEC, 11 for the JMMC. They will be making important decisions about crude oil prices, supply. That can have a big impact on the price charts. Now, why is it important? Well, first, it's an all-day meeting. And in that meeting, it's closed doors, meaning no press, no media allowed. However, they're all on their phones, texting out little tidbits of information. So you should expect to see some volatility that day with crude oil. Now, here's why it's so important. We've been focusing on a specific pattern in the XLTs, which is an ascending triangle. You can see that here on the price chart. Price has been hitting its head right across the top, not making a higher high, but it's been making higher lows, which is a sign of strength. If this continues, the likely expectation would be a breakout. But because of this news, we're not sure exactly which way it's going to go. What we do know is there should be a tremendous amount of volatility. If it does break, great. There may be a trading opportunity either up or down. Regardless, it will be all about that OPEC meeting on Tuesday. That, my friends, is your Monday Morning Must Knows. We'll see you next week.